Champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes. We are back again with another one. It appears that NBA YoungBoy is pressing Tasha K, making crazy threats after Tasha K talks about his wife. Right? Says NBA YoungBoy fires back at Tasha K after she claimed his wife, Jaslyn Michelle, left him. My wife never leave me, he says. YoungBoy wrote while responding to the post before warning her not to believe everything they see online. Well, I ain't gonna lie, it got pretty crazy. Is Tasha K putting herself in harm's way with the content? Well, she made a video, alright, saying reality hits hard when your family leaves you and you realize you need your wife back. YoungBoy said, B, you smoking horse. Frank, my wife, for never leave me. And this comes after this clip from Tasha K's part. If you ain't hit the like button, you need to right now. Let's take a look at the madness, shall we?
NBA YoungBoy, to see this motherfucker be humbled. But it's him and his wife. The wife left. Okay? He posted about it. This is the only reason I know that his wife left. I was wondering how long she was going to stay after how many babies. I think she just wanted to secure enough because she knows she ain't got no prenup and she going to be able to get more than half, especially if she can institutionalize this motherfucker. That's what I think the real plan is. Because he tweeted, he said, honestly, I feel like I lost the only thing complete, my family, but it's cool. 5, I love you. And you need to come home because that ain't it. I mind my business though, like a gangster's supposed to. So he a gangster in love and want his wife to come back and be a young boy after he done dogged on live. Was just seen with another woman. Here, been cheating.
Nigga say you cheating, what the
NBA YoungBoy, to see this motherfucker be humble.
All right. Hey, look. Tasha K putting out this energy, but we gotta realize who we dealing with. YB crashed out, by the way, on Instagram and said some wild things. But this is what he does, though. And he been doing it. I remember when there was actual audio of him DVing one of his girls way back when. I'm talking like 2018, 2019. I remember. And unfortunately, nobody really cares. That's the truth. The truth is nobody cares. Now, I don't condone any of that stuff. I'm not a fan of DV. I think that is coward behavior. I don't care who it is. I think it's coward behavior 1000%. Putting your hands on women is nasty work. Anyone, putting your hands on anyone is nasty work. All right? I think it's coward behavior. But YoungBoy responded and pretty much exploded on Tasha K. Not gonna lie, I don't know what comes of this, but I ain't gonna hold you, champ. The guy is a crash out with crash outs. It's just what it is. His fan base is insane. And listen, we know about situations where people got dealt with, especially when he was beefing with King Von Dirk and all them. We know about situations that happen, right? Even in the Chicago area. Listen, we're gonna jump into this NBA YoungBoy crash out. Let's take a look, man.
Bro, stop believing the internet for that to get one of y'all hurt, Doug. All jokes aside, man, and keep my wife out your mouth, bro. Mind your business, man. Focus on me as an artist. I don't give a what I show y'all. Man, stay off my out of personal life. And you spreading false information. Bro, stop believing the internet for that to get one of y'all hurt, Doug.
Amen. Amen. Listen, I'm gonna hold you. This guy doesn't care. And when you dealing with somebody that doesn't care, that has a history of doing things to men and women, whether it's from him or somebody that is associated with him, henchman, so to speak, it's kind of best that you just don't mention him. I mean, to me, Tasha K is like the first person that I've seen personally. Maybe I'm wrong. As far as like a female blogger, or if you want to call it a T, because that's what the women call it, and other people, right? She's the first person I heard like publicly like this as a woman say these things. Not gonna lie. And listen, she got a right to do that. She'll do it with anybody else, and I respect her for doing that. She doesn't care, man. That's what she want to do. That's cool. However, just understand what you're up against too, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing bad for Tasha K or nothing like that at all. You know, and we know how YB is, man. Listen, a lot of these rappers are very sensitive, man. And a lot of these rappers think that they can tell vloggers what to do. I remember with Pooh Shiesty, somebody had made a post about Pooh Shiesty, one of his ops or something, so to speak. And I guess the ops dissed him and they said, oh, Pooh Shiesty's ops said this about Pooh Shiesty. And Pooh Shiesty inboxes the outlet, the vlogger on Instagram, and told him, hey man, you cool and on, but please don't let nothing happen because of this post. Take it down. Alright? Now listen, y'all rappers, to me personally, a lot of these rappers, these new rappers, so to speak, think that they could bully people or they think that they can scare or intimidate people. I'ma be real. Everybody ain't scared of y'all. I don't know who y'all think y'all scared. Do I think YB is scaring Tasha K? I don't know. Should Tasha K be scared? I don't know. You don't get to tell a person how to feel or what to do, right? I mean, could you say that she was insulting him or what have you? Maybe, I guess. But when it comes to Tasha K, she kind of does this to everyone, right? That's just how she moves. That's her delivery, correct? She's also from Florida, man. Florida chicks are wild, man. We already know this. If you know, you know. Some people don't know this. Let me not say we all know this. I know this. I've been around to different places, different areas. I know how certain people behave and act in their deliveries and what have you. But let's just be real about the situation. YB has a problem, right? YB definitely is easily irritated and can easily, you know, be angry. That's just who he is, how he's always been. And I guess I don't know if he is gonna exercise any muscle on Tasha K. Hopefully he doesn't. But we live in a very crash out type of society nowadays. Like these YNs have lost their minds completely. So there's absolutely no telling what will happen. I really hope nothing comes of this. Because there's no reason for it, in my opinion, you know. It is what it is. Tasha K is a gossip blogger. That's what she does and has always done. She's definitely going through the gauntlet with her gossip. Even has been sued behind it a few times, and now this. So I don't know what happens from this, but YB, as far as I know, and historically proven, don't care who he has to exercise muscle with. If that makes sense, all right? I gotta use these code words. You gotta respect the YouTube guidelines because YouTube's a great platform, right? And all that. So yeah, gang, this is crazy. Not gonna lie, but I do want to know how y'all feel about this in the comments. Will this go too far? Does Tasha K have to pretty much be accountable for what may occur? I mean, can't nobody tell nobody what to say or what type of content to make. I'ma just say that. I'm against that. And some of these rappers, like I said, get way too sensitive and try to think that everybody's supposed to be scared of them. But boy, reality is harsh. Reality is very harsh, and you might be humbled. Your gangster might be humbled. That's what I'm saying. I just gotta be real about the situation, gang. All right, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Also, I need you to make sure y'all smash that like button right now. Hit that like; it helps the channel in such a major way. Also, make sure you hit that hype button because it's very key, man. Wilt Chamberlain, Steph Curry, that hype button immediately. We need hype points ASAP, gang. So up the hype button. Also, if you're brand new to the Maze channel, man, make sure you subscribe right now. Turn on every single notification bell so you don't miss a beat from the voice of Gotham, Showface News. And one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. Are you ready, gang? It's the mayor, the one and only real New York Mayor F. Donnie, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Do me a favor and make sure you go to that pinned comment and hit the first link that you see, which will take you directly to the next video, as well as that second link, which is the Mayor's Discord known as Big Gotham, it is fire. Become a Gotham member today. I'm up out of here, y'all. Salute.